And welcome back for the Clubman Cup, and we're just going to jump straight into this one. And we've got a 2-lap race round Grand Valley Speedway. This is the Grand Valley East course. I've noticed they call all of them East courses, these short courses. What's wrong with East? And we've got the full autumn ring track. So let's just jump straight into this. Get a bit more money for this one. Obviously we all love the 370Z. Car I certainly would drive if I worked slightly bit closer. Not really the car to drive if you commute, do 70 miles in a day, because it only does 20 odd miles to the gallon, and I'd be very poor after that. So we're just racing 5 other drivers again. This time we can change to manual, so we've not done the change of gear just yet. So everything we're going to keep the same apart from the manual. I love the time of day as well. I'm wondering actually whether time of day is going to be affected on all tracks. That'd be very good. We've got track service water as well, so they could be doing that. I think they could be doing that for this for GT6, all tracks with weather and things like that. That'd be really good, really good. Oh, we're doing this reverse. No, I didn't notice that. So we're going to be doing this in reverse. We've got 5 other guys in front of us. 370Zs, lovely car. Obviously this will be the car you're driving at GT Academy if you get there. Well, at the finals anyway. The prize is obviously a bit bigger than that. You're in a GTR. So we've got gear changes. Seems to be working fine. Oh, back end stepped way out there really quickly. This car feels like it's got a ton of grip, man. What the wow, I wasn't expecting this much grip. So going around the outside, good clean move there. Into 4th position. I'm trying to use the same braking points I do in GT5. This car feels very grippy anyway for what it is. Actually thinking about it, we haven't chosen tyres or anything, so I'm not sure what tyres are on this car. I love the tyre feature at the bottom left as well. Now obviously if you had tyre wear on, they would go down, so it gives you just a better indicator really. Oh, I thought we broke a bit too late there. Oh, did he just try to pit me there? I swear he just tried to do the pit manoeuvre on me. He just darted in. But yeah, that would be really good for endurance races. I mentioned those already. The fuel gauge is a lot better as well on this. You can actually see when you're going into the red and when you're actually going to be empty. I do like the fact that it's just more sharper in general, really. It's So we've got a bit of understeer there. I like that fact. We've got the tyre. I noticed that this time the front right tyre on the left was red. Red is obviously where it's losing all the grip. We're getting smoke. It's overheating the tyre. Yellow is obviously the tyre is getting pretty hot, which is very good. I love that colour feature. So we're just coming around to finish the 2nd lap now. This car does feel slightly different to GT5. That could be just tyres. I'm not sure. I'd have to see the full options. But I'm braking in the same sort of places, and it's braking amazingly well. Now, there, I would expect the car to back end to slide out a bit. With the downshift in a corner, it didn't, but I'm assuming this is because of the tyres, because the tyres do feel very grippy. So there we go, got another win under our belt. We beat Mike Tyson there apparently, who's apparently British as well. And we also beat Kawaguchi and Yoshida. Yoshida, I swear that's a Japanese name, not Brazilian. But there we go. I assume they're just putting random flags to random names. So that's another win under our belt. Look at that car, lovely car, the 370Z. I do like it. Definitely want one in the real world at some point. There's a guy who owns one near me. Well, I pass him every day. He owns a 370Z and a GTR. Lucky devil he is. But you know, with a bit of hard work, you can get there as well. So we'll just save this replay and we're going to jump straight into the next one. straight into the next one. I'm slightly interested when we get to the GT Academy stuff, because obviously this is just to demo the game at the moment. So we're doing the full, we're doing Awesome Ring in reverse, because obviously this is just testing the game. This isn't really the actual competition yet, so we'll just test the game and then see where we get up to. Oh wow, that's a lovely camera angle of that long, well, it'd be right-hander because we're doing it in reverse, but it's the left-hander when you do it in the normal way. Just check the options. Yes, it's good. I like that. I want them to keep that. Keep the options as you want them. Don't change them. So, what was the elevation difference when I did the track guide for this? It was around that 98.4 feet. I'll have to check that. I'd be quite interested to know if they've changed anything on these tracks. Let's jump straight into it. We're facing, it looks like, what country is that? I can't think of the country now. Austrian. That was it. We've got a couple of Austrian drivers in there. Yeah, we haven't got any crowd in this one. I'm assuming this is just to really push the graphics a bit more. The lighting is very good. I haven't mentioned the lighting yet. The lighting looks amazing. I mean, just look at this. The shadows look far better than they did in GT5, so very well played with that. You don't have to brake there. Whoa, what's he doing? Crazy driver. What's he doing braking there for? Should be proper cheeky now. Go, oh no, we got too cheeky. Oh, we nearly lost it. Bit too cheeky. Bit too cheeky there. And we nearly lost it trying to go around the outside. If any of you watched the... Whoa! Sat himself on the apex there. I don't know what happened there. He should have carried on accelerating, but there we go. We're getting a bit cheeky now. We're sort of trying to push the car a bit and seeing what the AI do in certain situations. And he shouldn't have turned there. You could see me coming up the inside. I placed my car there very early. I want the back end to step out a bit. I'm going to try it over here. I don't want to use a handbrake to do it, but I just want to... No, it feels too grippy. I'm assuming we're on raised tyres here or something. Because I am trying my hardest here to... It's like traction control's actually on there. If I'm looking... Look at the accelerator. This throttle here. I'm dabbing. Right, now I put my foot down. There's a red bit there. That's sort of stopping the acceleration. Now I turned traction control off, as everyone saw. So I'd be interested to know why that's staying on, actually. Oh, we got lost it a bit on the braking. The weight was obviously on one side, and then the car was going to the other, so the rear end was a bit confused. I'm trying to get... We can't get this rear end step out. We really can't. What did I put as handbrake? No, that's the horn. No, I didn't set it, did I? Oh, there we go. Got a handbrake there. Try it coming up to here. We've got such a lead now. We're gonna try it. We'll do it on this corner. Oh! That snapped really quickly. That shows you that something's making it grip straight away. Because the car would not grip that quick, especially with a weight transfer. I went to correct and it instantly gripped. Absolutely instantly. So, I'd be interested to see if that happens in the GT Academy section of this demo. We're going to come round just the final part of this section now. So if you remember in the time trials... Got a bit of understeer there. Something's definitely making it grip, which is why I can just floor it. It's like skid recovery forces on. Oh, I swear I switched it off. I will check after this just to make sure that everything is off. What do you reckon? Should we be really cheeky now and do a reverse over the finish? There we go. Look at that. And that's race 2 done. So yeah, as I mentioned, I want to just check the driving options just to make sure that there's no option on, because that still... I mean, I can't see ABS doing that. I really can't. That's just for the anti-lock braking system. It's not meant to have any stability in it. So let's have a gander at that quickly. Obviously, we're just gonna have a quick look. Look at that car. It does look amazing. Nismo, obviously the Nissan Motorsport department. Let's have a look at this. I love the Autumn Ring paddock there. They've improved that. They've improved that for this game. So I'll just save the replay quickly, and then we're going to have a look at the driving options. I don't like this bit where it says saved, but it's still loading. Just tell me it's saving rather than saved. Right, so we're on sports hard tyres. It should have been slippier. Oh, traction controls on 7. No wonder we couldn't. I thought I'd turned that off. That's my mistake there. I'm just gonna. Should we quickly just have another quick go? Nah, we'll leave it there for now. But that's why it felt so grippy. That was my bad, my mistake. But yeah, let's see if we win any cars now, and let's see what happens coming up to the final one. What's your rating? What's a victory? Well done on completing the Clubman Cup. That means the doors of GT Academy are finally open to you. So yeah, if we, well, I'll end this video here, and then I'll just go get a cup of tea, wake up a bit more, and then we'll start on GT Academy 2013.